Stress in dogs is one of the disorders which go untreated the most and can have severe consequences. This is because on countless occasions it tends to be confused with misconduct. This is a mistake which often further masks the problem rather than addressing it. To prevent this from happening, AnimalWised brings you the 10 things which stress your dog out the most. They are very susceptible to changes in their environment and daily activities. This is why suddenly changing their hours of exercise or meal times can lead to stress. Not getting their walk or food can make them think they are being ignored or that their needs will not be met, something which resonates with their instincts. Also, changing up their routine can generate stress as it shows a lack of control over their basic needs, mainly eating and doing their business. If they don't have some sort of control over this, it can be very stressful. Moving home is a particular big change for dogs and can be very stressful. Even the smell of the new home can cause the dog stress due to its unfamiliarity. Both a lack of sleep and inadequate rest can be stressors to a dog, which can even trigger major health problems. This is why it is so important to respect the dog's sleeping schedule and to ensure they have a comfortable place to rest. Both the birth of a human baby or the adoption of another animal can be stressful for a dog. This is especially the case if the new member is not suitably introduced to the family. Similarly, due to the strong bonds dogs establish with other animals and humans, death can be a stressful and painful time for a dog. This is something a family will have to work together to overcome over time. Dogs are social by nature as they are pack animals. They need to have contact with other animals and humans to meet their needs and be happy. Poor socialization will not only cause them stress and anxiety, but will also lead to behavior problems down the road when they do encounter other people and animals as they don't know how to act appropriately. Dogs need to channel all their energy they accumulate and release it through walks and activities. Walking for 20 minutes a day is not enough, leaving the animal to build up frustration and become stressed and unhappy as a result. Regardless of whether a dog is suffering from separation anxiety, spending too much time on their own will lead to boredom and stress in any animal. This is especially so with a sociable animal like a dog. Both physical violence and yelling can lead to aggressive behavior in dogs. This will result in the opposite of the intended teaching of discipline, often in the form of fear of humans or even post-traumatic stress. Also, if you correct bad behavior at the wrong time, dogs will not understand why they are being scolded and become stressed due to the confusion. It has been shown that dogs respond much better to training and education techniques which employ positive reinforcement. Training sessions for dogs should start off short, as too long a session, especially with younger animals, will only make the animal bored, tired, demotivated, and stressed. This doesn't mean we should ignore our responsibility as dog owners to provide proper training, as a lack of education is also counterproductive. Not giving your dog mental stimulation is just as bad as not providing physical exercise. A balance needs to be found to keep the dog motivated. How would you feel to be deprived of your freedom? A dog experiences this same feeling when tied up and will then develop into a state of stress, anxiety, fear, and frustration. A lack of freedom of movement, as well as always being in the same space, can be very stressful for dogs. Dogs are animals with a much more developed sense of hearing than we humans, being able to hear frequencies of sound which are inaudible to us, but they can hear tens of meters away. For this reason, it is no wonder dogs are phobic of loud natural noises such as thunder, and become very agitated at unnatural sounds such as fireworks, sirens, or slamming doors. All these sounds can generate stress and anxiety in dogs, so it is very important owners avoid them as much as possible.